All right, all right, all right. How we doing today? Who do we got? Sean's here. Hey, Sean. Hey, Patrick. Hope you guys are doing well tonight. Welcome to another Wednesday. As we can see, I have a little, I put some stuff in the background now. Give us a little more, I don't know, something to look at besides my face. Oh, Bob's here. How you doing, Bob? Hope everybody's doing well. What do we got? Oh, that's everybody. There's the three of you guys. Oh, how did you guys do for Thanksgiving? Did we have a good turkey day? Did that go well? Any good horror movies over the weekend? I know Pearl's up for some awards, and then there's something coming. Oh, that the Stranger Things guy doing the whatchamacallit, the Christmas movie where he plays Santa that murders everybody. Jason's in the house. What's going on, brother? Let's see. So, I mean, there's not a lot of us here tonight, so unless it picks up, we will just make it quick tonight. Next week, we'll go into some more depth. I've actually got one of the guys. I've got to talk to Alice tonight, but I think we're going to connect up, and hopefully, we have him next week. I don't know what day exactly, but one of the guys who worked on. Now it's not going to come to me. Blair Witch Project. I don't remember his name, but we're going to dig into that, Alice and I, a little bit later tonight, and figure out what's going to work from there. Thanks to Brian, who was able to upload 75 public domain films for us. It's quite a list. So we picked up a couple of volunteers that are helping now post those movies. So thank you to everybody who's helping do that. Means the world. I know everybody's anxious to have more content. While these guys are dealing with the public domain movies, I'm going to start also posting the ones that were missing from the last site build, and the new ones that are sitting on desk that need to go up. So we will probably see at least 90 movies by Christmas time, and I'm excited about that. Cody, you missed nothing. I saw X. That one was good. Yeah, I saw X. I watched that. It felt like Texas Chainsaw. It had a good feel to it. It was good. It didn't blow my. I wasn't like, oh my god, everybody's got to see this kind of movie. But it did. Entertained. I still have to do Barbarian. I know that's up on HBO Max now. I got to watch that. And Jay, what was the other one? Smile is up on Paramount Plus as well. So yeah, that's going to be the next couple nights, is watching those and getting that stuff out of my system. But a couple of the movies that are there from public domain, and let me go through the list that might stick out to you. There's the obvious, of course, like what we had I Eat Your Skin on the last site. Jesse James Meets Frankenstein's Daughter. Of course, we got to have that. There's only one possible way of watching that. Let's see. Naked Massacre, Nightmare Castle, Scream Bloody Murder, Son of Frankenstein, Teenage Zombies from 1960. Let's see. The Horror of Frankenstein. There's a lot of Frankenstein in here. The Wasp Women, 1959. Bride of Frankenstein, 1935. That's going to be one. The Hitchhiker, 1953. I think. Oh man, I can't even remember. It had to be the 80s when they did The Hitcher. That was a great one as well. Nothing like being quartered by semi trucks. Let's see. The Terror, 1963. Vengeance of the Zombies, Werewolf in a Girl's Dormitory. And then we've got, looks like 3 good Christmas horror movies to add. So that's wonderful. Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. Horror, maybe, maybe not. Yes, definitely some Herschel Gordon Lewis, too. Violent Night is this week, yes. Yeah, you love Smile? I started it, and then I had to get some work done, but I did start it, and I did enjoy the beginning, the setup at least. We got through part of Act 1, and it gave us a bunch. Oh, let's see. Yeah. So we've got the Scrooge, Santa Claus versus the Devil were the other two. Let's see, what were some of the others on the front? Oh, 2000 Maniacs is up. 2000 Maniacs is now up. I believe A Bucket of Blood is up as well. Adam Age Vampire is on the way up. Let's see. Creature of Destruction. Don't look in Don't Look in the Basement, 1973. There you go. And there was another one. I think House at the Edge of the Park is going to go up too. That we got, I believe that one's public domain as well. Gollum 1920. That's always a interesting one to watch. King of the Zombies 1941. Yeah, there's some good stuff in here. There's stuff in here I haven't seen that I'm going to watch. Oh, let's see. How is Roku and Fire TV working for everybody? I did some research today. I was in the report section of the website, and I don't think anybody's watching except for Alex. I don't think anybody's watching on an actual computer. I think everybody's dug into the Roku and the Fire TV stuff. We've got some ads running testing Reddit right now. We've got, I believe, 2 signups from there for, I don't know what the rest of the dollars are going to look like. I think they're readjusting us, but it's a little expensive for, to find somebody real over there. We are working on getting some other social media accounts set up that might be entertaining for everybody. Just trying to figure out how to get Bex to do all the TikToks we need to do and have Jason come out and film them for us. Oh man! So what has everybody else been up to this week? I know I'm trying to think what else I've got for you guys tonight. We've got, the big list of 75 movies, thanks to Brian. So again, thank you, Brian. We have the the other movies, and we've got two other series to put up now, and then I've got multiple phone calls to all of you guys that I got to return that are waiting to hear back from me. We've got a couple podcasts that are interested, a couple short films, and a few other things. So it's all coming together pretty quick. If Bex is there, well, yeah, she's doing the TikTok. You're gonna have to film it. Yes, we did get some Herschel Gordon Lewis. We've got some other things coming as well. I'm trying to think. Oh, and I don't know, is Sam or Dan here tonight? We're up to 7 now. Any of you guys make it? We've got a new Carver's coming soon, I would imagine, which I'm excited for. I don't know anything about it yet. Yeah, it's under wraps. I haven't read the script or anything, so I'm excited to see that. And I think we're going to get Felissa Rose back in for a little bit more of a one-on-one kind of interview, like we've done with some of the other people, where it's a side-by-side screen and we can chat and ask more questions without so many distractions in the background. But she has been amazing, and we've been talking about another show that we're going to do with her. And I'm excited about that as well. So next week I'm going to put together a ad or a post, a block for it. But we tested the call-in feature on the board last week. That worked great. I'd like to bring. I want to start promoting it tomorrow, but I want to hear ghost stories from people, actual things, spooky things that have happened to you in your real life, and we'll make that a segment on the show so that rather than strictly listening to me babble for 15 to 30 minutes, we can actually get some cool stuff going on top of it. Let's see. Do you guys have any questions for me this week? We're going to do another quick short one this week, but I'll have a good report next week for the list of the movies that actually are up. And Scaredy Cast made it. Scaredy Cast in the house. And we've got to get Scaredy Cast up too. We've already started talking about how we're going to do the podcasts and get them up. What we're trying to figure out is how to monetize it. But I think if everybody's good, we'll start getting them posted and figure out that part as we're going along. Maybe by the minute or something, we'll figure that out though. What's going on, big guy? And then Questions from anybody? Who else is here? We're missing somebody hasn't said hello yet. I don't get to see a list of everybody in the room. Oh, we're up to 9. Well, I'm going to say that again. We've got 75 movies that have been uploaded to the system. But what we need to do, obviously, is now go in. We need to put the posters up, put the description, the release date, all that meta information behind the movies. Once that's up, it does need to be. Yep. Yeah, absolutely. Scaredy Cast. We're going to get those up very shortly. We're going to start that podcast section now that we got. We're trying to figure out the series problem, as you'll know when you start clicking on series season 1, season 2, that things aren't quite lining up right. But that's being figured out currently. I've got the guys fixing that. We've also got a couple other movies that are sitting on my desk that I got to transcode and get up, which I'm very excited about now that we've got contracts in place for how to do this. And I think we've got the ability to see how many minutes are watched and do that accordingly. So with that being said, if you guys don't have any questions for me, make sure you do go check out on YouTube the new episode of Scaredy Cast. And but if you guys got any questions for me, hit me up anytime. You guys know I'm here for you. Yeah, everything is growing. It's getting bigger. It's so crazy. I hope you guys have a great night. Last chance. Any questions? Is there something special we need to do to put on seasons? Not for you, Brian. Brian, what's happening is it's a hiccup in the back end of the system. So once they have that squared away, we can realign where everything lies. Hopefully we can get that figured out tomorrow. I'm still waiting on a return email from the hosting company. So as soon as I get that back, we will get that squared away and everything should be lined up properly. All right. Any other questions from you guys tonight? I know I'm on a little 8-second delay, so you can't post as quick, but yeah, I will see you guys next Wednesday. If we get this dial-in show thing figured out where people can dial in and tell their ghost stories and it gets good enough, we make it a whole nother thing all by itself. Cool. Well, you guys have an amazing night, man. I will remind you, as always, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your help. Thank you guys for everything you do. I couldn't do this without you. So have a great night, and we will see you next Wednesday. Same bad time, same bad channel. Later.